Well, hello out there, rusty, dirty tool aficionados. Welcome back to another episode. This time we have a nice Coes monkey wrench that was kindly sent to me by George at You Wanna Watch. It's a neat little wrench. It's in nice condition, and we'll just see if we can clean it up a little bit. I haven't decided how far I'm going to take this, but we'll just kind of make up as we go along, I guess. First, let's hit it with the wire wheel. It's really not very rusty, but there is a little bit of grime on it, so we'll see if we can knock most of that off. There's very little rust on this thing, but I'm going to give it a bath in evaporust just for general principles. Okay, here's the wrench, fresh out of a evaporust bath for about 24 hours. It's in such good shape, I'm not sure if I'm going to do much of anything to it. First thing I'm going to do is hit it with the hairdryer and try to get the water off of it so it won't flash rust. And then we'll decide what to do from that point. Probably give it a coating of WD-40 when I'm through with that. The WD-40 hopefully will displace any leftover water and preserve it until I decide exactly what I'm going to do with it. I dunked it in an evaporust wood handle and all. Never done that before, so I guess we'll see what happens. Ooh. The scales are still tight, but I fear that I've got evaporust in between the scales and the wrench that may never come out of there. So we shall see. Oh yeah, look at it leaking out of there. I think I'll put some alcohol in there and see if that'll thin it a little bit. Maybe just making matters worse. I don't know. I've never done this before. Okay, I'll let it sit like that for a while and see if any more drains out of it. While I'm working with the wire wheel, I'm going to take this opportunity to give you a little update on my channel. A little over 3 weeks ago, I had a little mishap that involved my right leg, a tile floor, and the force of gravity. Now, seasoned citizens such as myself don't bounce very well. Fortunately, the doctors tell me that I have not fractured anything, but I have a severely strained, possibly torn muscle in my right thigh groin area. Fortunately, I'm able to stand, recline, even drive. I can sit with no pain. However, walking is quite painful even with a walker. However, I'm able to run with no problem whatsoever. I may have just made up that last part about running. Anyway, the bottom line is that my videos may become a little hit and miss. I was just getting to the point where I was putting these videos out on a pretty regular basis, and I'm going to try to continue to do that, but I may or may not be able to, which is very disappointing to me because I really enjoyed doing this, and mostly I enjoy interacting with the people who comment and the people in this community. So anyway, back to the video. I'm going to do a minimal amount of dressing with the file here and possibly work with the angle grinder with a flap disc, but I'm not going to do very much. Like I say, this thing's in pretty good shape, so I'm not going to go real far with it. I've decided to blue this wrench. It has some battle scars on it, and I took a few of them out, but most of them are too deep to try to get out without going too far. So I'm going to leave those well-earned battle scars on the wrench and just blue it. I'm going to use the fiber wheel and some 600 grit sandpaper to prepare the wrench for bluing. We'll go out in a minute. Now I'm going to give it a good going over with acetone to prepare for the bluing solution. Now I'm going to buff the bluing out with some very fine steel wool. I like the way the wood scales look just the way they are, so I'm not going to do a thing to them, no stain or anything like that. I'm just going to put some wax over the whole wrench. So here's the little Coes monkey wrench that was generously sent to me by George that you want to watch. I just did a minimal amount of refreshing to it, left most of the well-earned battle scars in place, and did some cleanup. So there you have it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. I sure enjoyed making it. So thanks for watching, and I hope to see you soon.